do, we are going to be testing out and evaluating the For You by Tia collection. So we're starting off with rinsing our hair. Always like to make sure my hair is thoroughly rinsed before I go on with my shampoo, and today we're going to be using their moisturizing shampoo. They have two different wash day systems in this collection, the moisturizing and there is a clarifying. The moisturizing shampoo claims to gently cleanse and soften, and this features watermelon as well as their Hemi 15 complex. This is sulfate and silicone free. And it states that it is a rich shampoo that cleanses without stripping essential moisture, and it gives shiny, soft, and hydrated hair. And the directions say to apply to wet hair and scalp, gently massage to lather, and then rinse clean. Y'all, this felt wonderful on my hair, on my scalp. I've already used this a couple of times prior to filming this video, so I've already had like a pretty substantial opinion about it. But it lathers so beautifully. It gives like this really nice silky lather. It's not like those creamy shampoos that almost kind of feel like conditioner. It's moisturizing, but it doesn't leave behind like a super heavy feeling of moisture. So whenever I'm just using moisturizing shampoo, I always make sure to go in twice with that shampoo. Y'all can see it just runs through my strands beautifully. There's no tugging. It's not tangling my hair. This really provides like a super smooth wash day process. And I love how quickly and cleanly this rinses out of my hair. Obviously I have this sped up, but it was a super fast wash day process, and I love how beautiful my curls already look. You can see they are ready to be conditioned. So now we're going to dip into the moisturizing conditioner from For You by Tia. This deeply hydrates and nourishes hair with hibiscus and their Hemi 15 complex, and this, like all the other products in the collection, are sulfate and silicone free. I forgot to mention both of these come in 13 fluid ounce bottles, so you get a really nice amount of product for $9.99. This claims to be a deeply moisturizing conditioner that nourishes and detangles without weighing hair down. This gives shiny, hydrated hair with minimized frizz. And for application, you're supposed to cleanse your hair and then apply from mid shafts to ends and then rinse thoroughly. This product applies very well, although initially it doesn't have a ton of slip. It does smooth onto the hair very well. The slip really comes in after you let this product set on the hair. So I like to apply this and just like kind of do like a brief detangle and just comb it through my hair. I just finger comb it through. And then I will twist my hair up and let it set for about 5 minutes. And you can see once I've waited for about 5 minutes, usually I would like be doing regular shower things, but my hands just glide through it now. Like it just melts the tangles. The slip is beautiful. This is one that once you kind of let it set and do its job, like it does what it needs to do. Look at that. No tug, no pull, nothing. Just, it was absolutely perfect. And I'm coming off of a pretty long wash and go session with a stronghold gel. So yeah, I didn't have to do too much detangling with this. Like it really did the work for me. And I also really like this because it does rinse clean. It doesn't leave like a really thick or heavy feeling on the hair as well. This is perfect for those of you who have finer hair types and you want something that's going to be deeply moisturizing, but you also want something that won't weigh down your curls. All right, and now we're going to get ready to style. Y'all can see my hair is very, very happy. We're going to start off with the leave-in curl cream from For You by Tia. This is supposed to smooth, frizz, and softly hold. This contains flaxseed as well as their Hemi 15 complex, and it is also sulfate and silicone free. This comes in a 6 fluid ounce container, by the way. It's a versatile leave-in treatment that softly conditions, and it gives you nourished curls without the frizz. You're supposed to apply this to clean, damp hair, comb to distribute evenly, and for more hold, follow with the curl defining gel, air dry or diffuse. So for this product, this is like my ideal leave-in conditioner. You guys can see in the clips, it is very creamy, but it's not super duper heavy. This provides a lot of slip. It also provides a lot of shine. It makes the curls feel really soft and moisturized and adds a little bit of definition. I like that this product has a teeny bit of tack to it, so it goes in and kind of boosts the curl definition before you go in with your final styler. Now this does say that you can use this as a curl cream on its own, so you can just apply it and then air dry or diffuse if you'd like to. I can see that working for people who have like super duper fine textures, and especially like TWAs if you just want something that you can just run through your hair and go. For me, this is not going to give me the type of hold or definition that I like for a wash and go. I just have too much hair for that. But this is like the perfect moisture foundation, and this was a dream to apply. And then the pièce de résistance, the curl defining gel from For You by Tia. This delivers definition and shine with aloe vera and their Hemi 15 complex. Again, sulfate and silicone free, and this also comes in a 6 fluid ounce container. This curl defining gel is a long lasting styling gel that defines curls and is supposed to provide flexible hold and protection from environmental stressors. You guys know that is something I love to hear, especially during this time of the year. As far as application goes, you're supposed to apply this to damp hair, use a wide tooth comb to evenly distribute, and then style as desired. So I did exactly that. I went in on damp hair. I didn't feel like I needed to overly wet my hair this time around. Let's talk about the texture. This has a really nice texture. The texture of this actually reminds me a lot of the Rizzo's Curls Light Hold Gel. When it comes out, it kind of looks like it would be like a super custardy feeling, but when you rub it through your hands, it kind of almost has like this cream and gel feeling. It feels more like a gel when you run it through your hands than it actually looks, if that makes sense. Applying this, it goes on like really super creamy. It has really nice slip and glide through the hair. The application of this is actually beautiful, and upon applying it, I was really impressed with the moisture that I was getting. It does mix well with the leave-in, even though you can kind of see that my hair is turning a little bit white, but that's totally fine. I was using a lot here because even though my hair felt really moisturized and I really like how it looked on the initial application, as it sat on my hair, I was kind of worried. Like, you can kind of see while I'm working through, you can kind of see some places that are already starting to frizz up a little bit, and kind of see how my hair is drawing up a little bit. But look, I cannot put the cart before the horse, because I was concerned with this application, seeing how my hair looked by the end of it. You can see me going in and adding more product because I'm worried about the hold, but y'all, check these results. The shine, the definition, the bounce, the hold. I was wrong, and now I'm going to tell you why. All right, y'all. These are my final results with the For You by Tia products, and I am really surprised. I have a lot of thoughts, so let's get into it. First things first, these products I really, really enjoy. Now, the filming process was not the first time that I used these, so I already had a pretty fair opinion on them. Overall, I think that these are really, really solid products. I love the shampoo formula. It goes in and it leaves your hair feeling really silky and smooth and soft, without making it feel like it's really heavy, making it feel like you didn't get your hair clean. This definitely gets your hair nice and clean and leaves you with a beautiful foundation, while also leaving your hair feel really soft, with a little bit of additional moisture left behind. It does say that it gently cleanses and softens, and absolutely 100% agree. It's a rich shampoo that cleanses without stripping essential moisture, and I 100% agree. I think that if you are someone with really, really fine hair that has been looking for a moisturizing shampoo geared towards natural hair, that is not going to leave your hair feeling greasy, that's not going to leave your hair feeling way down, absolutely 100%, I think you'll adore this. I think most people will adore this product because it's just so soft and smooth on the hair. It's very satisfying to use. Like, even the lather itself feels like silk in your hands. And this has really good ingredients as well. The first 5 are water, sodium methyl cocoa tartrate, sodium lauryl methyl isethionate, cocamidopropyl hydroxysultane, glycerol stearate, and then cocoa glucoside. So this has a lot of really nice gentle cleansers at the top of the ingredients list. There's also like some glycerin. What is that? It's the same ingredient that's in the sea buckthorn oil. There we go. Watermelon extract. It has a lot of really great ingredients. A lot of these extracts, I need to look up the names because they have like their scientific name. Some of them I recognize off the bat from my plant research baddie energy, and some of them I don't. There's also like moringa seed oil in here as well. There's a lot of really nice ingredients in here. It's soft and gentle, but it is very cleansing. It's going to get your hair clean. I don't know why people see moisturizing shampoo and expect a shampoo not to clean your hair. It's still a shampoo, y'all. Like, it should be cleaning your hair. If it's not cleaning your hair, then it's kind of a waste. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, but it is. If it's not cleaning your hair, it's kind of a waste. This leaves everything feeling just really silky and smooth and healthy and just prepared. And then we also have the Moisturizing Conditioner. It's supposed to deeply hydrate and nourish. This one focuses on hibiscus, and this one focuses on hibiscus. The shampoo focuses on watermelon. It's a deeply moisturizing conditioner that nourishes and detangles without weighing hair down, and I absolutely agree. This one, it goes on nice and creamy, and it kind of doesn't really feel remarkable, but you kind of have to let it set in your hair for a bit. I let it set for about 5 minutes, and then I go back, and you can see in the video, like, as soon as I like took my hair out and ran my fingers through, like, it just did exactly what it needed to do. It's one of those that it doesn't have a ton of slip on contact, but if you let it set, do what it needs to do, you're good to go. And it says that it gives shiny, hydrated hair with minimized frizz. And I agree. I feel like whenever I use both of these, my hair looks just really hydrated, refreshed. But it doesn't look like frizzy, or you know how sometimes you use a really clarifying shampoo and your hair be given like broomstick energy? It doesn't give that at all. I feel like my hair looked really soft, defined, hydrated. This is the shampoo that I've been using prior to doing a lot of the filming for this Affordables week. So yeah, I really like these products. I don't think that they're anything like insanely remarkable, but I think that they are really, really good staples in the line. This one right here, the first 5 ingredients are water, cetyl alcohol, C1315 alkane, squalane, and then brassica midopropyl dimethylamine. I'm gonna have to look that one up because I haven't seen that in my products before, but the brassica, I've seen brassica oil, so I have to look that up. I'm curious. But there's also like moringa seed oil, panthenol, hibiscus extract, more of that sea buckthorn oil. I feel like these have really, really nice ingredients for the price point. You know, like it's giving salon, but not at the salon price. And I like that. Y'all, it looks like nighttime right now, and it's only like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh well. And then let's talk about the wash and go. We need to talk about these products because I am really, really surprised. I was nervous going into this wash and go because I thought that that gel was gonna give me a whole lot of nothing. I was wrong, okay? I was so wrong. First off, we have the leave-in curl cream, the smooth frizz, and softly holds hair. This is formulated with flaxseed and their Hemi 15 complex. It says that it's a versatile leave-in treatment that softly conditions. Absolutely, my hair feels so good right now. It feels really, really nice, but I find this to also feel like it adds a little bit of strength to my hair. It doesn't just like overly soften my curls, which I like, considering that I have a lighter weight hair type and that some of my strands, a lot of my strands are a bit finer. This right here is kind of like a really happy medium when it comes to a more like lightweight, medium hold, flexible wash and go. And then it says it will give you nourished curls without the frizz. Now I do have some frizz, but not a lot. Like most of the frizz that I have was created by myself in the like fluffing process. I really fluffed my hair out a lot because I was surprised. I was very much surprised. The first 5 ingredients in this are water, cetyl alcohol, C1315 alkane, glycerin, and then apple fruit extract, and that's directly followed by the squalane and that brassica mitopropyl dimethylamine. There's also some linseed oil in here, some panthenol, again some sea buckthorn oil. This has like a lot of really nice ingredients, y'all. I am really impressed by just like the overall performance of this, as well as the ingredient content in this. Like I said, it's giving salon hair care. Like it's kind of giving like Amika vibes, you know? I really like this. I think this is another one that I feel like it falls into like that standard line, you know? Like it gives very much everyday, like this is your go-to leave-in situation. I really like the way this makes my hair feel, y'all. It's creamy without being heavy. It still leaves your hair feeling lightweight and soft, but it also imparts a really nice feeling of strength in the hair. I like the additional shine that it gives my hair as well. I was kind of worried that this was actually a little too light for me, which never really happens, but this ended up being absolutely perfect. Now, the main event, y'all, my ends are looking crazy. I diffused my hair and I didn't realize that it was not like setting the way it usually does. And so when it was finally dry, it was like all flopped over in different places and stuff. So my ends just look a little weird because that's how they dried. That was me not paying attention. I was all up in the book I'm reading right now. This curl defining gel, Tia, I'm gonna need you to come to the front because you played me with this. You absolutely played me with this because this feels like it's giving nothing, but it's not giving nothing. Y'all, look at my hair. This actually dries with a substantial cast. If I had to say that this feels like anything that I'm familiar with, it feels like a hybrid of the Nature's Little Secret Flaxseed Curly Custard and the Rizzo's Curls Light Hold Gel. Now, y'all know those are two of my favorite stylers. This feels like both of those in one. It's really nice. Now, I will start off by saying this. I use entirely too much product because, like I said, I thought that this wasn't doing anything. Like the way that my hair was starting to shrink up, because this is a very moisturizing product. Like it has a lot of moisturizing ingredients in it. And it like my curls were just, and it looked like it was starting to lose the definition. And I was like, I don't know about this. Like I was deeply concerned. I was on the fence. I was like, because at first when I applied it, I was like, this feels so good. And it looks like my curls are really responding to it. And then as I was watching it dry, I was like, ooh, brother, ooh. So I was just kind of like trusting the process. I was expecting to come on and tell you guys that I did not like it. I was expecting to come on and tell y'all that I hated it. y'all. She's moving to the front of the line. I still need to see how this is going to hold up. This is when I want to see how it's going to hold up during a work week. I'm not quite back in the classroom yet. There's so much going on with life right now, y'all. But anyway, as soon as I'm like back, I want to see how this does for like a regular work week, because even though my hair has volume and it has lots of movement, I still have a cast on my hair. Like I can feel this product in my hair, and not in a bad way. It doesn't feel dry. It doesn't feel flaky or gunky in any way. It just, you can feel that it's there. It's very flexible, but my hair still feels soft. It is, ooh, this is, y'all. I really like this. I need to get mom to try this. I want to see what she thinks about this, because she loves, you know, something that's just really easy to put through her TWA, all of that good stuff. I don't know. I got to get the rest of the products from the range, because I really want to try the clarifying wash day products and that new mousse that she dropped. I want to get my hands on that. We might need to do a mother-daughter wash day. I think I might be able to convince mom to do it. If she doesn't want to, that's okay. But I think I might be able to convince her to do it. Now that she's au naturel. But y'all, it looks so good. Like I said, the shape of it is just off because the way that it dried was so wonky. Like when I got up to go look in the mirror and like scrunch the cast out, it was like all sorts of crazy places all over the place. This right here, the way that you set it is the way that it's going to dry, and it is going to keep it there. I was not expecting that at all. Not expecting that at all. It says that it is a long-lasting styling gel that defines curls, yes, and that it gives flexible hold and protection from environmental stressors. I agree with the flexible hold. I'm going to have to continue to use this to see how this works out here in this musty ass North Carolina weather. Because y'all know, Southern heat and humidity is just built different. The ingredients on this are nice as well. The first 5 are water, aloe vera leaf juice, sorbitol, cassia hydroxy propyltrimonium chloride. Oh, that's a word. C1315 alkane. I think that's the Hemi 15 complex. I'm assuming. I'm going to double check. But y'all, listen. I was so skeptical of trying this line. I was. Especially with some of the things that had happened in terms of the marketing. It definitely gave me pause and kept me from trying this collection, but I'm happy that I did go ahead and pick it up because I really like these products. This collection was really created with hair types like Tia's in mind, and when I say that, I mean that she has that lighter weight, almost kind of super fine curl type. And I think she hit it out the park with this. I feel like she has managed to give us a collection that really does encapsulate perfectly the balance between soft, voluminous, lightweight that still has strength and integrity. That can be really, really hard to find in a lot of natural hair products. And I've spoken on this before with my hair type. There are a lot of products that are just so insanely softening to my hair, and it's actually really detrimental and damaging for my hair type. But I also am someone who seeks volume and doesn't like to have hair that's weighed down. I have to be very careful because I don't want to get buildup, because I do easily get buildup. And so I feel like For You by Tia is going to be a blessing for the fine-haired naturals. So many natural hair care brands have dove headfirst into marketing for hair type and have forgotten that regardless of whether someone is 4C hair, they still have to worry about how fine or coarse their hair is and other factors that can dictate the way that you treat your hair. because at the end of the day, you cannot formulate for a hair type, but we definitely have needs as people who have more fine hair or even more coarse hair. My fine hair girlies, y'all need to pick this up. I do think that if you have coarser hair types, that these could have a place for you. If you are someone who likes to have a lighter weight situation, but I do feel like you would have to use more product to get the result that you want. But like I said, don't let that gel fool you. I applied way too much. This probably would have even more movement if I hadn't been so heavy-handed, because it did feel like I said, it felt like it was doing a lot of nothing. But once it dried, I was like, oh. Girl. So, you know, just be mindful of that. I think that this really hits that sweet spot for naturals, regardless of hair type, who are seeking out something that is going to be really sound and substantial, and a really great system for fine hair. I would say fine to medium hair strands. I think that this line is really going to be the sweet spot for you. If you have more coarse hair types, I think that these products may not be as thick as you would like them to be. And they may not weigh your hair down as much as you would like. But I even have a whole lot of coarse hair girlies that will tell me they prefer lighter weight products because they penetrate better. So it just depends on what your preferences are. But for my preferences, on an everyday basis, yeah. I'm curious to see how this is going to work in heat and humidity, but overall, I am so happy with this. Thank you to those of you who convinced me to let it go and try this collection. Y'all are real ones. Guys, that brings us to the end of Affordables Week. We made it. Thank you guys for bearing with me this weekend as I worked out some technical kinks. I had to do a lot of refilmings because some things got messed up. So thank you guys for just bearing with me and rocking with me. Y'all have been so incredibly sweet this entire week. Y'all have just had, like, just kept the biggest smile on my face because y'all are so kind and y'all always just show up and show out. I can be gone for like a year, and whenever I pop back up, y'all are just like, look, girl, we right here. We just waiting for you to give us the content. And y'all don't know how beautiful that is as a content creator, whether I'm creating full time or I'm, you know, only creating part of the time. It is such a beautiful feeling to know that you have cultivated a community that shows up. So thank you guys so much. I really hope that y'all enjoyed this. I know a lot of you guys are new to the Affordables Week foray, so I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you guys had a really great time this week. Let me know your thoughts, of course, on For You by Tia, and if you want to see more content featuring this collection, because I am really, really surprised. And then make sure you just catch up. I am going to be getting back on schedule. I've been doing a lot of extra filming to make sure I can get back on schedule during the school year. So pretty soon we're going to have a solid schedule, and videos will be going up every Monday and Wednesday over here. And then book content will be on the weekends. So yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for pulling up. Thank you guys for all of the love that you have given me this week. And shout out to Tia, because you did your thing. And at a great price. I love to see it. I love you guys, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.
Wow.